and last night I attended a screening for Sex and the City 2. Sex and the City 2 was written and directed by Michael Patrick King. The four ladies, Carrie, played by Sarah Jessica Parker, Charlotte, played by Kristin Davis, Miranda, played by Cynthia Nixon, and Samantha, played by Kim Cattrell, from the television series and the movie 2 years ago, get a sequel where they continue out their married, or in Samantha's case, slutty and loving it, lifestyles and get away from it all by taking an all-expenses-paid trip to Abu Dhabi. Let me preface this review by stating for the record that I have never watched the television series or the first movie, to be fair. Now that I'm a film critic, I get to watch every movie that has a screening in my local area. If you are a fan of the series, then by all means, you should definitely go see this movie, drag your girlfriends, but let your man stay home for his sake and well-being. You can probably stop watching this review at this point, because if you love these characters, you'll love the film. But as for me, it did not work, and I am about to tear it a new one. This entire movie is a mindless foray into a fantasy lifestyle solely based on status, not substance. Who in the world needs to change their clothes 5 times a day? I mean, seriously, throughout the entire movie, there's only a handful of laughs in the whole thing. There are no major conflicts. How do you have a movie without any major conflicts? They have these like small, minor, trivial matters that can be resolved quickly. They create this drama. It's ridiculous. My husband and I began to hope that they would get kidnapped by some scary dudes in the Middle East so something would happen. But no, they're fine. They're all fine. Nothing bad ever happens to them. Are regular people supposed to relate to any of these women? Oh, these rich women have it so hard having to raise children on their own for an hour or two until the nanny arrives. What? Relationship between Carrie and Big. They are two people together. That is their family. They don't intend to have kids. Okay, this is a lifestyle I could relate to. Let's see how it goes. And apparently they need to go out to eat every single night or Carrie's going to throw a fit. She doesn't like takeout and she doesn't like cooking and she probably can't make cereal. The lack of real drama or conflict of any kind made this movie seem really, really long. My God, it actually was 2.5 hours long. 2.5 hours of my life that I will never get back. There are a handful of small funny moments, one of them being Liza Minnelli singing Beyonce's Single Ladies Put a Ring on It at a gay wedding, complete with the dance. Besides moments like that, a few one-liner jokes, this is just a terrible movie with awful role models for women or girls of any age. The message is supposed to teach being like strong women, but these women are not strong. They are completely dependent on their status symbols, their possessions, and one of them is probably a sex addict and needs counseling to control her whorish behavior. Their clothes are so beyond ridiculous. What is with the hats? Obviously, couldn't stand the characters, felt there's no conflict in the entire movie, waste of my time. Maybe a waste of your time if we are in similar thinking. Otherwise, you know, if you're a lady, you like these ladies, go see the movie and completely ignore my opinion because you might get a lot of enjoyment out of it and I would not rob that from you. I'm just stating my opinion and it doesn't have to be yours. But I appreciate you listening. Thank you for watching my review, and if you stay tuned after the credits, I'm going to rant just a little bit more to get it off my chest. If you don't want to hear the spoilers, then here's the end. Shameless plug! Don't forget to see all of my reviews and videos of me on the Rotten Tomatoes show at hauntedflowerreviews.com. Also check out our store, hauntedflower.com, the web's best source for fantastic apparel. You can follow us on Twitter at haunted_flower or fan our Facebook page too. If you're local to the Indianapolis area, visit indiemojo.com for details on how you can win free screening passes. Okay, here are examples of the problems in this movie, okay? The biggest thing that could actually be called a problem is Samantha gets arrested for being a slut in Abu Dhabi. And that gets solved in like 5 minutes. Carrie loses her passport and gets it back really quickly without any repercussions or problems. Oh, someone quits their job at the beginning of the movie, at the end of the movie, and they suddenly have a different job, a better job. We never saw them get the job, work to get the job, interview for the job, but they have a job now. Why? Why? I'm going to be seeing The Prince of Persia tonight, so expect that review coming soon, as well as an anime review for Bakano and a local Indianapolis film called My Bloody Wedding. Take care!